quiet, serene Hungarian countryside, thousands of miles away from a war that changed the lives of millions.
Начались военные действия.
Military actions began. We were very anxious about it.
Как происходило? Мы были
We were at home.
дома. Жили.
We stayed at home for about a month and then decided to leave.
И потом решили уехать.
On February 24th, 2022, Russian tanks entered eastern Ukraine for what Moscow called a, quote, special military operation. With fears that the entire country could be taken over, millions of Ukrainians tried to flee their homeland. This includes thousands of Ukrainian Jews. Whilst many sought refuge in Israel, thousands fled into neighboring countries, such as Hungary.
I happen to know the chief rabbi of Ukraine, Rabbi Stamler, who is the head of the Jewish Federation of Ukraine. And on the day when the war broke out, on that morning, I called him up and I said, we heard the terrible news, and if there's anything we can do, if we can give you a hand, if we can help you, we would like to help.
Rabbi Kovesh heard from his Ukrainian counterpart that hundreds of Jews in Dnipro, central Ukraine, were sleeping on the floors of synagogues, and asked if Kovesh's Association of Hungarian Jewish Communities, an offshoot of Chabad known as EMI, could do anything to help.
I called up my friends in the Hungarian government and Minister Gulyás, who is the minister of the Prime Minister's office. He right away called me back and he said, yeah, we have a place.
That place is a small government-owned property in Baloton in western Hungary, largely abandoned since an infamous speech by former Prime Minister Ferenc Gyurcsány from the site. Situated on Lake Baloton, this compound can host hundreds of Ukrainian Jews who left the country at the outbreak of the war. Around 4,000 people, including some Israelis who fled the North and Gaza border at the start of the war last year, have stayed in the camp since it was founded in spring 2022.
We have now around 150 people that live here day to day. Many of them are half families, just women with children, or either their husbands are still in Ukraine or they work in the city in Budapest. So the Ukrainian Jews became a part and parcel of the Hungarian Jewish community, and we are very happy for that.
One of those 150 people living here is Andrei, who fled Berdyansk in southeast Ukraine shortly after the start of the war. Andrei was not born Jewish, but his wife Daniela is. She fled Hungary with their son David shortly after the war started, with Andrei following soon after. After Chabad integrated Andrei into the Hungarian community, he opted for a decision that would change his life.
Когда я попал сюда,
When I got here to Baloton, there was a Jewish community. I immediately became part of it, and this gave me an even stronger push to undergo the process of conversion to Judaism. I started learning how everything works, attending prayers, participating with others in the prayers. I observed how people lived, how the Jewish people live, their traditions, their inner values, their feelings, and their actions. I really love our Jewish people because we are very kind.
потому что мы очень добрые.
Today is an important day for Andrei. Just a couple of weeks after his conversion was completed, he is now marrying Daniela in an Orthodox Jewish wedding in the presence of their family, including their newborn child Aviram, and their fellow Ukrainians living in Baloton. And despite the hardships of having to move to a new country in difficult conditions, Andrei is overwhelmed with the support and love he has received from the Jewish community and looks forwards to his new lease of life as a Jewish man.
Я очень счастлив.
I am very happy, and I hope that everyone around me is happy right now. This is more than happiness. I can't put it into words. It's amazing, simply extraordinary. I'm grateful to everyone who took part in this. Thank you all so much. I am immensely happy.